The Mega Kraken. Not as mega as we were led to believe. Although it could have insta-killed everyone in one shot, and then I would have lost my fucking gourd. That did not happen, though. Okay. Let's go to the West Ostia Highway. Oh, I'm getting a call. Wonder who it could be. I'll set it to speaker.
Hello? Reen?
Instructor Schwarzer, what is the status of your special ops missions?
They're calling from camp. We've begun our patrols of each area. I'm guessing everything's ready on your end? Yeah, we finally got all our ducks in a row here. We're about to leave camp, so we thought we might check in with you before we left. Understood. Tell those guys in combat tactics to make sure they don't screw anything up. Please take care of everyone from military finance as well. You be careful yourself, Randy. Of course I will, Uni. Same to you. By the way, it appears the main campus has begun its own investigation. Leave the underground to us and focus on making progress above ground. Understood. May the goddess go with you. Good luck. We've asked Celestin to take care of things here at camp, so he'll be here if you need anything. We'll be in touch if anything happens. It's time to commence the operation. Jessica and Luis are helping track the special unit. I hope they'll be okay. Don't worry, they've made it through just as much as we have. I'm sure with Principal Le Guin and Instructor Randy there with them, they'll be just fine. You're right, let's have faith in them. We need to focus on our own duties now. Pfft, no need to tell me twice, let's get going. Okay, so we don't need to be here. Actually, can we just fully restore their CP for free? Probably. Oh, damn. G. Schmidt, Michael, and Celestin holding it down at the fort. Everybody loves a good shower. Twice in a row, though?
A good break.
My ear itches.
Oh, that was so refreshing.
200 CP for everyone. Okay. Let's go just in order. All right, nothing here. Wait. Oh, we gotta talk to all the Class 7 members, I see. Did you find him? No, not yet. It's no use. Should I contact the military police and... Is something wrong? You appear to be in distress. Well, who are you? We're with Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We've come to the capital for our field exercises. After revealing who they were, they explained what they were doing. Honey, maybe we can ask these people. Yeah, good idea. You guys in trouble or something? Yes, we can't find our son anywhere. His name is Artem. He's only 7 years old. The reason we came to Ereboni in the first place was to open a stall during the summer festival, but now that this has happened, the guards over there didn't see him. Could he have gone to another district? I hope not, the city's huge. We're in Dry Plaza, and over there is Sank District. Oh, it's no use. Without a map, we're the ones who are gonna get lost. Instructor, these people. Yeah, they seem to be tourists who aren't familiar with the city. It'll be really hard for them to find their missing child under these circumstances. We'll just have to help them then. Yes, that is the proper decision. Excuse me, we're currently patrolling the city, so we may be able to help. Really? Thank goodness. Please find our son, Artem. Yes, you can leave it to us. You said he's 7 years old? Can you tell us anything else? Well, Artem is very energetic and a bit mischievous. Oh, and he was really fascinated with the orbital trams. That's right. He was even more surprised than we were. He kept begging to let him take a ride on one. He's probably in another district by now. Yeah, the two districts next to Drykos Plaza are Sankt and Lisha. We have no idea where he could have gotten off to. There's no time to waste. Let's ask around the city and ask people near tram stops. Huh. Yesterday it was a bird, today it's a kid. At least it won't be a misunderstanding this time. Alright, we got a plan. Let's start searching. He may come back on his own, so please stay here. Okay, thank you. Please find Artem. Alright, well... I mean... What? Oh, Annabelle. Shit, B. Finally, the day of the exhibition match. I'll emerge victorious no matter what. That being said, I feel awkward being back at headquarters. The whole engagement debacle caused trouble for the family, and the head of the household doesn't like me. Kenneth is still nice to me, but... Anyways, Annabelle doesn't care about us.
From the sky to the earth.
Damn witch shit. Was this spot any better? It's no use. The man is starting to act like a whirlpool. Yeah, almost like something's drawing it in. Either way, this isn't good. Come on, don't you think this is too occult for us? Emma, Laura, what's going on? Looks like you've already started. I'm gonna support Emma today. I searched the spirit veins around the capital again, but since last night, there's been an alarming amount of turbulence. It's similar to when the Infernal Castle showed up a year and a half ago. Really? Wasn't that during the Civil War? That mirage that everyone in the capital saw? It wasn't a mirage. I saw it very clearly. As did I from the girls' school. Many people have vague memories of the incident. I believe it was some sort of cognitive manipulation. Anyway, the Vermilion Knight was at the core of making the Infernal Castle from 250 years ago reappear. I think this time the circumstances are very different. What do you mean? I don't know, but the capital is often a focal point for events behind the scenes. There were the incidents of the Night Touched 50 years after the War of the Lions, for example. Night Touched? Some stories call them vampires, but we call them the Night Touched, or Nachtfamilie to be more precise. They are fiends who corrupt humans and turn them into their own. Hey now, that sounds too much like something out of a fairy tale, but there are stories about vampires in the capital. Indeed, like the Red Moon Rose novels. Oh, I think I borrowed those from the library. They're based on incidents that happened in the capital 200 years ago. What is it? Nothing. There was also that thing that happened 900 years ago. The capital is surrounded by miasma, and out came the worst cryptid to ever live, the dark dragon Zoro-Agruga. That name. 2 years ago, those of us in Group A fought it in the catacombs. I do remember that. You fought it before? It was being controlled by an artifact wielded by a terrorist leader. Yes, the demonic flute. That means the bone dragon is all that remains of it? Yeah, the dark dragon's miasma turned the capital into a city of death about 900 years ago. The emperor had to move the capital south to St. Arc. 100 years later, Emperor Hector activated Testarossa and defeated the dark dragon. He reclaimed the capital, but at great cost. Covered in the dragon's blood, he lost his life, and the Vermilion Knight was cursed. That about covers it, right? You're well informed, Reen. I thought that knowledge was only passed down orally by the witches. I got to witness it firsthand, but now I see it's all connected. Yeah, everything that was hidden till now is coming into full view. I think I'm getting dizzy. The magic night and the pleroma grass from yesterday might have something to do with it. Yeah, the spirit veins seem to be stimulating the scarlet pleroma grass to grow. If that's true, we have more than just the spies to worry about. I don't like this occult crap. Thank you for all your help, Emma, Laura, Celine. I'll update you with any news on our end. Alright, good luck. Thank you. Be careful, all of you. Okay. Alright, we'll go back to Vankier Street, see if Jaboy's here. He's not. Okay, so just go to the Bracer Guild. You had your reunion here just last night, correct? Ha! Looks like the guild's doing alright for having been stomped out of the country for years.
Hey, you got some customers.
It's them! Ah, perfect timing. Get over here too, you guys. Okay. Pardon our intrusion.
Sup, Reem?
Got your new sevens with you, huh?
Hello, Toval. Agate. It's good to see you again. Hey, are you guys at the Alto Street branch? If I recall, Heimdall used to have 2 Bracer Guild offices. Yep, that one's risen from the ashes right alongside this one. We're testing out the terminals the Foundation gave us.
I'm here too. Good to see you, everyone.
Tio? Ah, right. She is part of the Epstein Foundation. I came here on a business trip for the Foundation, just arrived last night. Randy filled me in on everything that's going on. Yeah, it's a pretty tough situation. She's already agreed to help us out. Plan is to have her set up signal boosters for our comms network. That'll be a big help. Thanks, Miss Chief. Yeah, thanks. Don't worry about it. The guild has helped us out a lot in the past. You can leave the underground tunnel southeast of the city to us. Me, Toval, 2 other bracers, and the lady there. We're all on par with A-rank bracers, so pretty much like a special ops force on our own. That's amazing. Ha, if you're all that crazy strong, I'm surprised the government let you open up shop again here. I'm sure they've got some dastardly ulterior motives, but we decided to go ahead with it anyway. Besides, if a bracer manages to nab the spies, they'll be subject to international law rather than being put in Erebonian custody. Or so they say. I'll go too. I should be able to help out at least a bit. Got it. Please stay safe out there. Thanks for helping us and with the main campus. Sure thing. See ya. Good luck out there yourselves. It appears the Bracer waste no time in taking action. Sarah and I deployed here, the others in the southeast area, kinda like how the main campus and the branch campus split up. I'm told Bracers are extremely familiar with underground exploration. Out of curiosity, why are the other 2 Bracers with you guys? Or who were the other 2 Bracers with you guys? One is named Wenzel. He's a homegrown Erebonian Bracer. The other is one of Agate's friends from Liberl. Even has the title the Silver Streak. She's really skilled, kinda reminds me of Sarah in a lot of ways. Well, we're about the same age and have similar backgrounds. We even had a drinking competition once and she completely destroyed me. The thought that there's someone out there who can drink you under the table legitimately frightens me. But anyway, it sounds like you'll have things well handled here. That's right, don't worry your pretty little heads about a thing. Honestly, the agents probably aren't even the biggest threat lurking around here. If not them, then who? What are you talking about? Ouroboros and the Jaegers. They may be laying low now, but it's possible they're just waiting for a distraction. You're right. We cannot be sure they won't act. We also don't know what sort of things are behind-the-scenes groups like the Black Workshop are up to. With Angelica missing, it's all the more important we cover our blind spots. I see why the Bracers Guild slogan is the supporting gauntlet. Yeah, and why the Imperial Government and the Intelligence Division are so scared of you guys. However, this time they are relying on them. Yeah, please cover the places we can't get to ourselves. Yeah, just leave it to us. If something comes up, contact me right away. I'm good to go whenever. Okay. Can't go to the museum, huh?
This is Irving. Do you read me?
It seems the connection went through after all.
Hello, Principal, Major, loud and clear. But Major, if you're at camp, then are you both calling me from 2 different locations at the same time? I'm currently serving as backup for her team. Our current status is as follows. The Principal's search team has detained 7 foreign agents from underground. We're in the process of handing them over to the RMP. You're kidding, 7 of them? We had a hard time with 3. That's our Principal. No one was hurt, I hope. Everyone is fine. The agents, however, are behaving strangely. In what way? We didn't see signs of the unusual acceleration you noted before. They didn't use Ramda, whatever you call it, to conceal their presence either. We made quick work suppressing them. The change only began after detaining them. Several cannot speak or behave as though they're afraid of something. Them? Afraid? That makes no sense. You sure it wasn't just you who made them piss their pants? I'll admit, I was expecting a little more from them. Just keep it in mind. We'll be doing the same. Will do. You be careful. So glad they're okay, but what they said is weird. What made the special force change so rapidly? Well, there's nothing we can do about it from here. Let's leave the investigation to them and keep up our own work. Yes, instructor. Oh, so the like, weird spirits, like, fucked him up mentally? That's crazy. Okay, so there is a thing here, and the Vander Training Hall's got something. This person seems to walk around the tram station a lot. Maybe we can ask her about the missing boy. Yeah, let's ask her. Class 7 asked Lady Linealia if she had seen Artem. Oh yes, I believe I saw a boy earlier. He got off at the Imperial Museum and seemed quite excited to go in. I was actually wondering where his parents were. Ha, bingo. Do you know where he went? Well, actually, since the museum was closed today, he looked a little disappointed. He got back on the tram and went somewhere else. What? He got back on the tram? Then he must have gone to another district. There are other stops in Leisha, but that's a natural conclusion. Do you know which tram it was? Let's see. He was on the tram headed to Heimdall Station via Vancouver Street. Heimdall Station via Vancouver Street. In that case, where could he have gone? Well, he could have gotten off along the way. We should start with Vancouver. At the very least, we know which direction he went. Gotcha, let's get going. Thank you. You're very welcome. A lost child is quite a big deal. I hope you find him soon. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse us. This is... Everyone, it seems we're in a dire situation. Mother, you must have known about this. What is this presence I feel? It is as you imagined. While it may have been sheathed, Vander still serves as this country's blade. Such a large-scale conflict cannot hide in the shadows. Precisely. Master Aurier and us two top disciples will participate in the operation. Will the military approve of this? We leverage Vander's connections. We'll be participating as members of the guild. If we're to maintain peace in Heimdall, we must offer our assistance. I see. That's comforting to know. Taking action when necessary. They don't disappoint. Not bad. Their defenses are solid. I'm leaving this to you. Yes, leave it to us, dude. Don't be so tense. We are all proud Vander swordsmen. If you're in a pinch, just follow your heart. Yes. Master Aurier, yes. Kurt, everyone, I wish you luck in your endeavors. I have no qualms the summer festival will proceed without incident. Yes. Thank you for your kind words. Van, Rayfon, let us go. Understood. Damn, Kurt's mom gonna pop off? I wonder if this happens if you don't do this scene. She's so cool! The Storm Watcher. She is truly an impressive character. Yes, I don't mean to laud family, but she is certainly respectable. I hope one day I'll be just like her. Yeah, dude, training has been really tiring lately, but now I remember what all this training is all for, dude. It seems everyone's raring to go. Then let us proceed. We cannot lose to everyone else. So I guess back to patrolling. Nice. And then we gotta go to St. Astria's, right? Oh, weird. I don't know. St. Astria's isn't optional, though, so this must be for the kid first, right? Or no? Is this us talking to Elise for the quest? Looks like the security's still away. Indeed, I believe it's due to the princess being back at the Imperial Palace. That may be part of the reason for our semi-required request. It seems the requester is Governor Regnitz. I wonder why. Sounds pretty ominous. Got ants in your pants, Mr. Sister Complex? I most certainly do not. Regardless, you all may proceed with the special ops missions without me. I have this under control. That's basically Instructor Reen code for I'm totally freaking out. Instructor, please try to be professional. I was only kidding. Still, even though I'm only semi-required, this falls squarely within my jurisdiction. I'll go and... incorrigible. But perhaps that's one of his good traits. I guess. If you visit St. Astria, the quest will begin and you will not be able to leave the Sanct District for some time. Okay. Alright, let's go see Elise. Right. Guy's not even trying to hide it anymore. Oh, instructor, you're so cute. Yeah, my brother's dogs get fucking hype as hell when it's food time, which is right now. Reen and the students were cleared by St. Astria and led to meet with Elise in the student council room. I'm sorry, everyone. It seems Governor Regnitz is being considerate on our behalf. No, don't worry about it. Has the princess's absence caused some sort of trouble? Yes, the school is planning an event for the summer festival tomorrow. We're gonna hold a small charity bazaar in front of the cathedral. A charity bazaar? Oh yes, St. Astria runs that little market every year, doesn't it? The proceeds are all donated to places in need, such as orphanages. Sounds like the kind of thing you'd expect from a fancy ladies' school. But something is putting it in danger, is that right? Yes, though it's a bit of a sensitive matter. To be honest, there are those who wait for Her Highness's absence in order to hassle the girls here. What? Hassle? Are they, I believe the term is hitting on them? It's a bit worse than that. I happened to be there yesterday afternoon. They were trying to force girls into their Orbital car. That's horrible. The fact those scumbags are using an Orbital car tells me they're used to pulling this sort of crap. What? No way! This area seems so safe. This seems like something the military police should already be handling. If I were to hazard a guess, perhaps the culprits are in a position of power? That's right. We figured out the owner of the Orbital car. He's the son of Heimdall Bank's president. The very same bank currently funding our school through their donations. The president of Heimdall Bank? It's one of the biggest banks in the Empire. Correct, the bank is second only to the former International Bank of Crossbow. This is serious then. It doesn't matter who you are. There are some things you just can't do. It seems like this is all some sick game they play when there's no Imperial Guards watching. So it appears. Not to mention some of the girls who go here are going through some financial issues. That's right. Yesterday the culprits were trying to use the bank's donations as a way to force the girls to come with them. I tried to stop them, and there was a bit of a struggle before the military police showed up. And the fact that they didn't arrest those guys on the spot means... Did they hold sway over the military police? Seriously? I don't think that's it. It seems they've been having security issues since yesterday. Because of that, they're having trouble patrolling all the different areas of the capital. But that same Orbital car was seen in the area this morning too. So we can't start getting ready for the bazaar until we know it's safe. The police are definitely tied up dealing with Calvard's agents. On top of that, Heimdall Bank has a considerable amount of clout. They're milking this situation for all it's worth, huh? These guys must be some serious scum. I agree. To be honest, it is rather infuriating. By the way, Elise, you said there was a struggle yesterday? Did those guys do anything to you? Oh no, it wasn't anything that bad. They just grabbed my arm and stroked my cheek a little. Okay then. The only suitable punishment for that is death! I'll handle this personally. I'm sure if I tie them to Valimar and take them for a nice stroll in the clouds, they'll behave. Reen? Alright, stop right there! It was then that Instructor Reen quietly snapped. I think I like this new Reen. Don't you think that's going a bit overboard? Perhaps it would be best if Instructor Reen sat on the sidelines for this issue. Yuna and the others came up with a plan as they tried to calm an enraged Reen. Once Reen had regained his cool, somewhat, they received approval to begin their mission. Oh shit! And then is that right, Yuna? Man, we're lucky we get to wear the St. Astria uniforms at least, but what if they don't fall for it? I'm sure it'll all work. Two darling little catches like us, there's no way they'd miss out on an opportunity like this. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse, but we have to protect the girls of St. Astria. Thank you. Oh, it seems the fish have already bitten. Huh? Hey, Dario. There they are. Ooh, they're both just as cute as the black-haired chick from yesterday. Guess they'll have to do after we let the other one slip away. Hey there, cuties. What are you up to, playing a little hooky? You guys are the ones Elise mentioned. Heh, you mean the broad from yesterday? She had some nerve turning me down like that, but I'll let bygones be bygones if you two sweethearts don't mind hanging out for the day. Huh? But... I'm Dario Giscard, son of the owner of Heimdall Bank. That means I'm the heir to the guy funding your education through donations. Yeah, you better do as he says. Don't worry, we'll take care of you somewhere nice. Yeah, right. Why should I listen to you anyway? What do I care? Fine, refuse and I'll just have to tell my dad to cut off his funding. It'd be a crying shame if your little friends were to lose their education. Ugh, how could you do that to innocent people? Come, shall we talk about this more in private? No pressure though, it's all up to you girls. Muse, I'll go by myself. No, I can't let you do this alone. No need to fight, I don't like to be kept waiting. They're gonna fuck him up. Either way, we aren't going with you. Once the princess gets back, your backgrounds won't matter. That's why we're here now, while the princess is gone. Get him. You got it. Okay, it's going to plan, even if it is gross. Oh, you won't get away with this. Stop, just leave us alone. Shut your traps. Get in, Dario. I'm starting the engine. Hurry up. Woohoo! We did it, Dario. There goes your school. Better say your goodbyes. Don't worry, we'll make sure to bring you back tomorrow. Morning, that is. What a bunch of lowlifes. Well, they're pretty predictable, at least. Yeah, this is where the real battle begins. Huh? What the hell? You idiots have a death wish? Wait. What? You're students? Huh? We are from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We are currently patrolling the city as a part of our field exercises. Seems like you lot are pressuring girls into your car. Score. This'll be some easy points for us. Thor's? That academy the prince goes to? It's just the branch campus. Don't wet your pants. Hey, trash. I'm Dario Giscard, son of the head of Heimdall Bank. Heimdall Bank? Huh? He famous? We may not be nobles, but we're still among the top 5 families of the capital. Government connections, influence over the imperial family, we've got it all. So what if you're from Thor's? We'll destroy you branch campus losers. Hey now, you really want this, huh? If you get it, then get out. Better hurry before Dario gets pissed. So you still want to mess with us? Okay then, boys, show him who's boss. Hell yeah. Just as planned. Now we can... Huh? Hey, quit dodging! Ugh. Whoever you losers are, looks like you got some moves on you at least. But let's see your moves against this! Oh shit! He's just got a gun! Idiot, you're too obvious. What? Ugh. Get your filthy hands off us. That was a lovely kick, Yuna. What, did they change clothes in the car? What the fuck? You, those uniforms? I get it, you tricked us. That's right. And now we've got enough evidence to make your fancy schmancy parents cry. That's why we're here now, while the princess is gone. Get him. You got it. Ugh, you won't get away with this. Stop, just leave us alone. Shut your traps. Okay, we did this. Yeah, there you go. Well, we're lucky they started taking sound recordings as evidence last year. It'll really complement this photo of you attempting to open fire in the Capitol. Oh shit, and he got the gun! How did you... I'm fairly confident in my hand-eye coordination, though it wasn't easy. Never would have let you live it down had you missed it. Abduction of minors and daylight shooting? Wonder how Daddy's gonna cover this one up. You little... We have already notified the authorities. In addition, the Student Council has collectively decided to return your generous donations. I recommend you take this opportunity to reflect on your actions of late. You think you brats have anything on me? I'm Dario Giscard, the heir to the entirety of Heimdall Bank. You're nothing but trash before me. Whoa. We let our guard down. Did he trying to hit them? What the fuck was that? What? As long as I can get out, Father will do something about this. He's gonna crush you like a exactly as I predicted. Nice, Altina. Get him, bitch. Stay back, Altina. Huh?
Arcane?
Damn, Reen fucking up the car. This quest rules. What? The Ashen Chevalier? Reen? Whew, good thing Allie was able to see this coming. You just couldn't keep your nose out of this, huh? He disabled the wheels in the blink of an eye. It just goes to show you how much Reen cares for Elise. I agree, your sister complex, as they say, is excessive. I can't believe this. I don't have time for this. Help me, Daddy. Damn, Governor Ragnitz, get fucked, bitch. Governor? You were here all along. Indeed, I'm sure handling him would have been a nuisance otherwise. I've spoken to President Giscard. He advocated for thorough punishment. No way, Daddy wouldn't abandon me. Just because you're the Imperial Governor doesn't mean I have to listen to you. Well then, would you listen to me? Huh? Your Highness, the main act has arrived. Dario Giscard, son of the president of Heimdall Bank. I'm disappointed in the recent events during my absence. Well, It is regretful you won't be able to attend the summer festival starting tomorrow, but I hope you'll take the time to reflect. Do not fret. I am sure the guidance of Idios will show you comfort. Damn, we got him. Wow, something sounds off about that bell sound. That was not very good. Alright, now they can do their weird budgeting shit or whatever they were talking about. Thank you so much, everyone. You too, Reen. I didn't think you'd end up solving things like this. To be honest, I was a little dodgy and way too dangerous. Yuna, Muse, it was way too risky for you to get in the car. As for you two guys, you need to take speeding cars and loaded guns more seriously. And what was your plan again? It was probably the correct call to not leave this to Instructor Reen. You probably would have given them some serious trauma. But was this outcome really okay? You mentioned something about the donations. To be frank, there are some students who can't afford the tuition. While it is true that the donations from the Heimdall Bank help quite a lot, if those same donations are being used as an excuse to do such things, then there's no point in them. I shall speak with Father and Mother to see if there's something that can be done. Your Highness. I would also suggest starting up some scholarships. The security system has been reviewed and the guards have returned to their posts. We have the situation under control now, so you're free to go and resume your special ops missions. Understood. I'm just glad we were able to help you guys out. You should be able to run the charity bazaar without any issues now. I'm looking forward to it. Indeed, I wish you all luck with it this year, as I will, unfortunately, be unable to participate. Muse, yes, please come and visit if you get the chance. Thank you so much, everyone. Please take care. I've heard about the large-scale operations taking place here in Heimdall. May Idios watch over you. I shall be praying for your success. Thank you for your kind words. Don't worry, we'll do just fine. After that, everybody left. Elise then had to keep preparations for the Bazaar, so they went back to the special ops missions. Elfin at 4. Okay, so that technically means that we have done enough quests to advance the plot. But as we know, I have to do all 3. And regardless... We have to finish that train quest, and we still have to talk to all the original Class 7 members, so we gotta keep going. I like the quests like that. Like, even though they're just, like, choosing an option, at least they're interesting, usually, as opposed to the same old, like, just weird fetch quest bullshit or kill a monster that you end up going on. Wait, Claire? I guess they're both in the intelligence division. Or they're both Ironbloods, sorry. Oh, Ring and Tilly, and everyone else here too. Hello. Milliam and Major Claire? What are you guys up to? And here of all places? The two of us keep on missing each other, just barely too. You know, like that time over at the island ruins? Got her real worried with that one. We're all rather busy as of late, but I wanted to make some time to see her. I figured we could meet up and exchange information. I see. I heard from Milliam that the old Class 7 finally reunited. Congratulations. Personally, I'm happy too. Thank you, Major Claire. Honestly, it looks as though the future's about to get very complicated. Right. This may seem deceptive coming from me, but I really am cheering for you. Claire. Thank you. Those words are more than sufficient for now. What are they talking about? It must be something they've already spoken about. Yes, depending on how things go, she may become our enemy. Alright. Enough beating around the bush. You got any useful information? For example, did you get anything from the agents that were captured yesterday? Actually, they must have all been very well trained. Their interrogations haven't been very productive. They've been blending false information in with the truth. We still don't know what their purpose is. It's that bad? I guess they're not going to be of any use. Yeah, and we're running out of time. One more thing. We just got word of this ourselves, but it looks like a few sailors went missing from Heimdall Port this morning. That's just like the terrorist acts 2 years ago. It must be part of the Calvardian agents' plans. Yes, but it's like they're purposely leaving tracks. It's rather strange considering how well trained they are. You're right. Are they trying to lure us, or... This is good information, thank you. You too, Milliam. I'll contact you when we find something. And if we find out anything, we'll contact you too. Please be careful. Oh, and there's a... Oh, shit. What the hell are you doing? About 10 years ago, we had this really wild traveling sister. She was beautiful, bold, and lived on the edge, always smoking cigarettes wherever she went. What I remember most vividly is the incident at the department store. She came across a thief and stopped him instantly. And on top of that, she started preaching to him right then and there and talked him into converting. I'd love to see her again. Do sisters like that seriously exist? Sounds like someone I'd love to meet. Definitely. Monk will love this. Big fan. Oh, you know what? Well, we'll tell Monk this, and then we'll look at the hot photos Vivi sent us, you know? Yeah, Monk lovely. Everybody loves our stories. Okay. The photo of Vivi and Lind. Oh yeah, the twins. The photo of Ada. That's a creepy one, huh?
Hello, Reen.
How are things going over there?
Hello! We're about halfway through our patrol. Sounds like a smooth ride so far. As for us, we've detained 6 agents. Tita's Orbal Gear has been doing great work with combat tactics too. And we know that the Bracer Guild's caught 5 agents on their side so far. I'm proud of Tita. Good to hear combat tactics ain't slacking. For so few people, the guild does excellent work. I agree, but we wanted to report something to you. The agents caught aren't acting normal. Don't tell me. It's like they're confused, I guess? Their movements turn sluggish, and whatever they say is complete nonsense. And here's the thing, it happened to those caught by the guild, too. They're terrified and claiming they've seen a ghost. A ghost? Could it be some kind of spiritual enemy? You sure they didn't all hallucinate? Cowardice isn't something you'd expect from secret agents. Whatever the reason, the change could spell danger. Take care. You bet. Don't worry about us. Keep it up, guys. That makes 18 agents caught so far. The operation's going well. Still, both of those reports are unsettling. Yeah, but we have to leave it to them. We've got our own patrolling to do. That's right, maybe we'll find something out. Let's continue. See, in that scene where the agents were attacked by the spirits, that for sure did not seem like 18 agents. That seems like 5. So unless those ghosts appeared everywhere, that's very weird. Also, where did the ghosts come from? How does that play into anything? I mean, obviously it's playing into something. They're making it to be a very big deal, but I don't know. Machias? Eusis? Oh, hello. Looks like you've already started. Hello. You guys taking a break here or what? No, we were exchanging information with our affiliates. For me, it was with the Ministry of Railways and Heimdall Bank. For me, it was the diplomats from Liberl and Remferia. Apparently, there were secret listening devices all over the place. I understand the Ministry of Railways and Heimdall Bank, but the Liberlian and Remferian embassies too? I suppose it isn't that surprising, considering there were nearly 100 spies. Why are they so desperate for information? This is you guys we're talking about. You have something, don't you? Yeah, but it's only speculation right now. I can't tell you just yet, but just think about the military's preparations you've been seeing all around you. All around us. Like the Panzer Soldats, the railway cannons, and the excessive mobilization of the Imperial Army? Is that what you mean? Ah, I think I see it now. I'd say Calvard suspects the Empire is up to something serious, and they're trying to figure out the truth and timing behind it all, right? You can read that much? You're pretty perceptive. Huh? What does that even mean? Even at my clearance level, I don't have access to that sort of information. But if we go by that assumption, we can start to glean what the spies are up to and why they're here. Nevertheless, there isn't any concrete evidence at the moment. We don't have probable cause. That's why we need to find and arrest these spies. We can't afford to drive them to the point where they force us to take them out. I see. That's quite the balancing act, but Instructor Reen is right. Yeah, we don't want to plant the seeds for an even greater conflict. You all may be further along as a class than we were 2 years ago. In any case, we plan on continuing with our meetings. I'll let you know if we uncover more information. Good luck with everything. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Okay. Wait. Okay, Heimdall race course. And then this would be the last quest. Think we can do it in 10 minutes? Wow, the airport is huge! The lobby alone is bigger than Crossbell's entire airport. Well, it is the biggest airport in the Empire. I heard they just completed renovations to expand it earlier this year. Yeah, in order to offer direct flights to Crossbell, Jirai, and Haliask. Airships and trains have become integral parts of today's travel infrastructure. It's safe to say their popularity will continue to grow at an alarming rate. Even though tickets are still real pricey, it's pretty crowded in here, don't you think? That's because the summer festival is approaching. The number of inbound flights from abroad must be staggering. We can go out to the flight deck, so let's add it to our patrol. Understood. Oh wait, there's... Weird. There's a... something that's not a quest here, too. The request from the airport came from the cargo division, right? Let's ask around. Hello, we're from Thor's branch campus, Class 7 Special Operations. I believe we received a request? Oh, you're all here. Thank you for coming. There's something I wanted to ask all of you. Our orders mentioned a package with an unknown destination. Why don't you just send it back to the delivery company? Well, maybe you should just take a look. Oh, that's how you bring up packages? Looks like this place uses state-of-the-art technology. Yes, one of the upgrades we made last year was automating parcel management, and here it is. This is the package in question. It arrived 2 days ago, but no one's come to retrieve it. The shipping tag fell off and no one knows where it's supposed to be delivered. However, it's labeled with valuable and handle with care stickers. From the looks of it, I think it's a painting. It could be priceless. Gotcha. Guess you can't be reckless with it. That's correct, so we don't know what to do. That's where you come in. That is why we are here. But what should we do? All we know is it's a painting. We can't just blindly go around asking people. Heimdall's far too big. Let's just calm down and look for hints. It's not like we can't glean some clues from the package itself. Yeah, look at these terrible textures. You're gonna be able to figure out all kinds of shit about it. Oh, you're right, there are some legible letters. It says Lepanto. Lepanto? Sounds familiar. Yeah, I think I saw that name somewhere on Main Street. Let me check my records. Analysis complete. I got a hit. Vankier Street, the department store, Lepanto & Co. Way to go, Allie. Wow, you guys figured that out like it was nothing. They've had plenty of practice. But that was pretty impressive. They should be proud of this. Instructor, what are you doing? Let's get going. Indeed, it's not out of our way, so we should deliver it. A department store on the main drag, a quick tram ride, and we'll be done. Sounds easy enough. Let's head out. So that means we've started a really stupid fetch quest that, will take forever. But it looks like something is supposed to be here. Who do you think is here? Gaius and Elliot? Nope. Elisa and her grandpa. Oh, shit.
Oh, hey guys.
Ah, is that who I
Do they
think
know
it
his
is?
name? Why name him Gentleman? It's good to see you again, sir.
My word, I nearly didn't recognize you. Has it really only been a year and a half? I've seen your face in magazines and such, but they didn't do you justice at all. You've become quite the young stud. I can't say I blame Elisa for wanting a piece of...
Ugh, grandfather.
You're Elisa's grandpa? Elisa's grandpa? Then you would be the former chairman of the RF group, sir. That's your boy Gwyn.
That's right. I was chairman until that demon daughter of mine drove me out. But I'm sure if I told you I'm an old acquaintance of Schmidt's, that might land a bit closer to home for you all.
Oh, I see. Another member of the Crazy Old Scientist Club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, so this is the new Class 7, eh? These cuties are just as nice as the ones in your old class. The pink-haired one has some nice proportions. And the silver-haired one is like a porcelain doll. And I can tell at a glance, this young thing here is one spicy little devil.
Grandfather?
The students all proceeded to introduce themselves to Gwyn. It is clear to me you're all diamonds in the rough. Reen, Elisa, take care of these kids. Be sure to polish them up into dazzling gems. Of course. They've only just started working together as a team. Well, we've still got a ton of work ahead of us. What are you two doing here? If I remember correctly, you said you were helping Gwyn with his errands, Elisa. Yes, I'm going to check the airport's records and security system. Earlier, I found both a listening device and a micro camera hidden away. That's worrying. So they're tracking our every move. I've heard a little about what's going on. It seems pretty serious, and from the sound of it, what's going on behind the scenes even more so. On top of all that, I hear Angelica has gone missing too. I'm sure Lord Ragnar is worried sick. I should hit up some of my contacts to see if they've seen her. Thank you. I don't think her disappearance is related to the Calvardian agents, though. Most likely, judging by the state of the cemetery. About that, I asked Mother and Sharon to look into things, George's disappearance too. So I'm sure they'll have some information for us soon. Got it. Thank you. Gwyn, Elisa?
An airship will be landing at Dock 3 shortly.
It's here. Perfect. Right on time. That sound. Is that the sound of its engines? That's right. Yes, this sound is all too familiar to the residents of Heimdall. The Imperial airship built with Liberlian technology. That's right, the high-speed cruiser, the Courageous. It's so fucking weird. They do that in like a lot of anime or like Japanese media things, where it's like, why didn't he just say it's the courageous? Like, as if it's not something that we have fucking seen for 3 games now. You know what I mean? Damn, Oliver and Arcade? Let's go!
Felicitations, members of the new Class 7.
Yeah, my man.
We meet again, and so soon at that. Truly, this must be the will of the goddess.
Salutations, everyone. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, and to the newer members Muse and Ash as well. It's lovely to see you again, Your Highness. Yeah, you sure look like a debaucherous prince, all right. Come on, Ash. But I heard the Crimson Wings are on high alert securing Heimdall's skies. I see. Were you with them, Your Highness? Indeed I was, after around half a year's absence. With everything that's going on, all of the Courageous' crew have returned aboard. Sorry. I imagine now is the opportune time to gather all of our resources. There have been reports of unidentified airships flying over the central part of the Empire recently. Our primary objective is to prevent them from entering the capital's airspace. I see. It could be just the Society, but it's most likely Calvert. Their compact airship technology is more advanced than RF's. Wait, is that what you're here to talk about? Yes. Gwyn has been our advisor since the Courageous was completed. We need to talk about our plans regarding these Calvardian airships. That being said, once we've done resupplying, we'll be leaving. That should be in about 30 minutes. Martial law goes into effect at 4 p.m. I'd like to avoid that. Yes. Certainly. Capturing one of those ships would be a good way to discover what is going on. We should recommence our special operations missions too. Prince Oliver, Viscount Arcade, can we count on you? Yes, understood. The branch campus, the main campus, old Class 7, and the guild. I have connections to all of them. I'm counting on you to take care of the city and the underground. Leave it to us. Anything for Oliver, man. Olivier? From the sound of it, you were finally able to reunite with your scattered classmates. I'm happy to hear it. It must have been quite the wait. Thank you, Your Highness. But it wasn't all of us. Ah, yes, true. Crow Armbrust, he was from Jirai, yes? Back when it was independent. His story and Jirai's are both truly heartbreaking. And regarding Jirai, I've heard some particularly unsavory rumors about the circumstances behind its annexation. There's nothing I can tell you about that right now, but I can say I won't let this trend continue, and I'm glad to hear it. The ship should be ready to go soon. Hopefully we can meet again during the summer festival. Yes, Your Highness. With us here, they'll have no reason to declare martial law. Agreed. Please be careful. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so... Go back here. Man, what a beaut! No matter how many times I see this ship, whoa. Seen Prince Oliver at all lately, though. What are you talking about? He was just on it. 30 minutes until departure. Let's wrap up this inspection. Yeah, good idea. Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. Be right there.
The fuck? Oh my god, are they gonna sabotage the ship? Is our boy gonna get dead? Oh my god, if they heard Olivier? Prince Olivert? Lepanto & Co., this is it. Hello, we have a delivery for you! Oh, that's the painting I ordered. I'm glad it's finally here. I was worried because it was taking so long. This is a masterpiece from when Northumbria was a principality. After the principality disbanded, this piece went missing, which is why I paid a hefty price to purchase it. I see. I heard about the former principality was known for its numerous masterpieces. Geez, who cares? We delivered it, right? Yes, thank you. May I ask you something? Sure, what is it? This package was delivered to us. Lepanto pulled out a similar-looking package. Oh, jeez, where am I? Its shape suggests that it is a painting. Yes, this was sent to me instead. I figured it was some sort of mistake. I tried sending it back out myself, but the label was torn off. One misfortune solved and another one appears. Are there any clues? Oh, hey. Damn, a Kapua. Oh, Josette. Do you know each other? She works at a shipping company I helped out at once.
Looks like you're hard at work, huh? You seem like you're in a bit of a pinch. Is everything okay?
Well, actually, they explained the sitch. Sounds like quite a hassle. Those shipping labels are prone to breaking. They cause me problems all the time. That wrapping paper, it's the same one the Antique Art Dealers Association likes to use. The Antique Art Dealers Association? Yeah, they deal in antique art. Never would have guessed. They use a special material for their packaging and it protects the contents better. They have a few stores in Heimdall, but I think Lucian is in the Lisha district is the most famous. Come to think of it, don't they change their paintings every month? I'd say the probability is high. Thank you, we'll go check them out. Great. If something happens, please contact Kapua Delivery Service. We might be able to help. Another call? Schwarzer speaking.
Greetings, Instructor Reen.
Hello, Your Highness. Prince Cedric. All my homies hate Cedric. Hi, Kurt. I've heard your duties above ground are going well. I'm with Instructor Nightheart underground, of course. The amplifier provided by the branch campus gave us the range to make this call. As for the main campus, we've now detained 15 agents, all of whom are now in the hands of the Imperial Defense Force. 15? No damn way that's true. May I ask if their behavior is at odds with my original report? Yes, I heard from Herschel. The situation is identical. All detained began to act as though terrified of something and resisted in their panic. We managed to hold them down, but it was clear to all of us their behavior wasn't some ploy. The operation is quickly veering into the bizarre. So it is. We'll try and look for clues up here. Please be careful, Your Highness. The same to you, Kurt. May we both do what we can as comrades, staring boldly at the face of this crisis. Yes, absolutely. We'll contact you if anything happens. Exercise caution. Of course, may Idios be with you. Huh. A surprisingly laudable line from Prince Ego Cedric. Yeah, I felt a bit moved even. It goes to show that cooperation is always key in anyone's eyes at a time like this. Their behavior is growing stranger. Yeah, there must be some reason. Anyway, only a little more to patrol. On we go. Yes, Instructor. Pardon me, could I ask you something? Oh, sure, ask away. They explained the situation to Nancy and asked her to check the package. Ah, that's right, we ordered this so we could put together an exhibit next month. Ooh, I was really worried. I didn't want to resort to putting this on exhibit. Huh? What'd you say? The package behind the counter. Yes, I think it was delivered here by mistake, but half the label has been ripped off. Again? How flimsy are these damn labels? Oh, my apologies. No, this isn't your fault. We'll do something about it. Kurt, can you check the package for clues? Indeed, it certainly contains a painting. The label is torn, but part of it is still eligible. Shells Gen. That's all I can read. Shells Gen. It looks familiar. Herschel's General Store. I solved it. I'm a genius. Let's see if we can find it. Sorry and thank you. Herschel's, here we are. Oh, hey, what's up? This seems to be an odd question, but Kurt explained the situation to Fred and had him look at the insides of the package. Is this one of my father-in-law's sketches? You mean this is from Instructor Toa's grandfather? He wrote up a lot of notes and documents over the course of his life. This is probably one of the sketches he made while stargazing. A friend of his will sometimes come across these and send them to us. I guess he had quite a few acquaintances. So it was a memento of Toa's grandfather. What a small world. In any event, it seems we've closed the book on this mystery. Looks like it. Oh, while you're here though, could I ask you something? Hold on a sec. Another wrong delivery? I'm not sure, actually. I've been trying to wrap my head around this all morning, but I figured it'd be best if you had a look at it. He placed a luxuriously wrapped package on the counter. Wow, this is far more extravagant than the others. It's an Eastern-style wrapping. It says inspection not required in the corner. Inspection not required seems strange. Right? That's what I thought. I thought it might have been something I'd ordered, so I checked what was inside, and it was this. Wait, what? That's so different from what I was expecting. Feels like I got whiplash. Do you have an idea what's going on, instructor? No clue, honestly. But it's usually only international packages that require inspection. So if it specifically mentions that an inspection isn't required, maybe it was an international package meant for somewhere with diplomatic immunity. I had the same thought. Eastern-style wrapping and diplomatic immunity. Could it be? No use standing around here yapping. We'll just have to go there ourselves, the Calvardian Embassy. Sorry to pin this on you guys. Good luck. I think it's here. You just can't go directly to it, if I remember correctly. Yeah. There are no guards today! Well, considering the situation, it wouldn't be a surprise if it were closed for the time being. Huh? So what? We went on this wild goose chase for nothing? But we came so far. Excuse me, anyone home? Hey, we got a delivery. Shh, keep it down. What do you think you're doing? We're in difficult times right now. Please don't make a scene. Oh, sorry about that. Still, it's good you heard us. We actually have a delivery for someone at the embassy. A delivery? That's preposterous. You may not know this, but the ambassador was summoned back to Calvard, so there shouldn't be any deliveries. Hold on a moment, that wrapping. So you do recognize it. Well, my wife is actually a painter, you see. She uses that fabric to wrap her finished works. But in all my time here, she's never sent me anything before. Then again, I'm the one who hasn't been home in 2 years. I'm sure she's fed up with me. Now I see. So that means this painting must be... What do you mean? I believe it's best if you see yourself. If you say so. The secretary opened the package and removed the painting. This is just my guess, but was it your daughter who drew this? Yes, she's about 3 years old now. My wife, she keeps asking me to come home to see her, if only just once. Ah, Mia, she's gotten so big. She just wanted to show you how much your daughter has grown. I'm getting moved to tears here. What a lovely family. As it stands, diplomatic relations with Calvard have been virtually severed. I assume the reason he remains at his post is so the Calvardian citizens here aren't abandoned. I'm sure that if they returned to their homeland, they'd never be allowed to come back. So that's why he hasn't been home in 2 years. Thank you, all of you. I mean it. No need. This was merely our duty. More like it was our pain in the ass, not that I'm one to complain. Such refreshing honesty, Ash. Due to the circumstances, there's not much we can say here. So all I'll say for now is let's all do what we can to the best of our ability. Yes, you're right. One day, when I have the chance, I'll be sure to thank you properly. I look forward to seeing you then. Us too. Okay, so... I think that's all of them, right? Oh shit, yeah, we still gotta deal with that stupid, like, lost kid, but that's fine. Okay, so that's it for today. Actually, you know, like, even though it's mostly cutscenes and stuff, like, we are nearing what should be the conclusion of the game, right? And yeah, so the kid is almost certainly at the Heimdall station, and that's where we'll talk to our last two people and then take the train to the palace. So tomorrow, there should be shit should get real. I assume we'll have a dungeon of some sort. I will probably try to go for 2 hours again, but depending on, like, how intense things get with the plot, I might go longer. But yeah, I can see it reaching a conclusion, and since I know this game ends on, like, a wild cliffhanger, I'm not expecting to get a lot of the answers for what I want, but I will end up taking probably a pretty big break in between playing this and Cold Steel 4, but I am really excited because the Crosscode DLC is coming out in a bit, and I will probably end up streaming more Crosscode, because there were a bunch of updates since I beat it, so I'll be able to play those updates and then, like, finish the plot off, so that's really cool. I had a lot of fun streaming Crosscode, even if, like, 2 people showed up every stream, that shit was tight. I loved Crosscode. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, and we will play more Cold Steel. Peace.